Hello, James.
What up?
Today we have to have a very serious conversation. Your productivity at work has been extremely low. Half the time you are late. Sometimes you don't even show up. I have spoken with your manager and we have decided that if you are not going to fuck us, then you are going to have to leave.
Whoa. Well, she is kind of hot. And the manager's kind of hot. What did you just say?
I said that if you want to keep your job, you are going to have to fuck us.
Wow. Wait, are you even allowed to say this to me? I thought this only happened to women.
What do you mean? This can happen to anyone who is slacking at work.
Whoa, that seems like a little bit extreme.
That is what it has come down to. If you don't, then you have nothing to offer us.
Okay, well, I mean, this is my first real job, so I didn't know.
Well, this is the way it is. You can't just sit at your desk all day playing paper football.
I get that. Hey, how come you never said anything about this before?
To be honest, I have been talking to the manager about this for quite some time.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hot, so, I'm in. When do we, start?
Now, James, we start now.
Wow. Okay. Give me a minute.
These lazy employees. I will be in Olga's office.
What are you doing, James? Well, what you say? Get out of here! You are fired!
And now we're ready to focus. What was going wrong in this video? Why did this American guy not understand this German woman? Before we talk about how to say focus correctly and how she was saying it incorrectly, we have to talk about the 3 most common lip positions in American English. I don't know about you, but I am a huge fan of Mexican food, even though sometimes Mexican food is not a big fan of me, and I like to eat Mexican all the time. The 3 lip positions are the burrito, which is the same lip position that we make when we make the W sound, w, or when we make the oo sound, oo, or when we make the beginning R sound, r, r, r. Our lips are going to look like a burrito. So go ahead and do that at home. Even if people are watching, let's make a burrito. The second most common mouth position that we make is a taco. That's right, guys, it looks really intelligent too, right? This is the same lip position that you'll make when you're making the shh sound. Shh. It's also the lip position that we have for the final R. If you didn't know that there's 2 R's, don't worry about that. We're gonna talk about that later. Taco. So we have the burrito, we have the taco, and we have the quesadilla. Totally relaxed, right? The problem was that this amazing German boss was only making her lips a quesadilla. She said, fuck us. Which, guys, you don't want to say that. That's actually a bad word. Unless you do want to say that, but that's none of my business. We don't want to do quesadilla lips. So what do we want to do? We want to go from a taco to a burrito. Oh. We don't want to go from a quesadilla to a burrito. Oh. Because that's a different sound. That's not what we want. We want taco burrito. Oh, oh. Go ahead and repeat that. I have no way of making sure that you did it, so you're gonna have to have integrity with yourself. Focus. Notice that kus has quesadilla lips. Your lips are totally relaxed. Kus, kus. Focus. Focus. Let's try some other words. Coat. Coat. No. No. Go. Oh no. Go home. Oh no. My mom found out that I was at the party. Go home, little lady. You know you can't walk home alone. It's dangerous. So what are the most common words that people usually make mistakes with? Well, I can tell you the two most common words. The first one is don't. Everyone always wants to say don't or don't, right? They want to use their quesadilla lips, but we don't want a quesadilla tonight, guys. We want a taco and then a burrito. The second most common word is won't. Okay? So first, let's make sure that you can say whoa. Because there's a W, then there's an the taco, and then there's a W. Whoa. And then just add nt. Won't. Won't. If that's hard for you, then just try saying whoa first. Whoa. And make sure you're looking in the mirror, because without a mirror, how do you know that you're saying won't? You don't know. Another place where you're gonna find a lot of O's is with coffee drinks. So my personal favorite is espresso. Oh, espresso. Some people like frappuccinos. Frappuccinos. A lot of people probably like them, but they don't want to admit that they're eating that much sugar. The last time I went to Starbucks, I got one of those mocha cookie crumble frappuccinos. By the way, mocha. And they were like, so do you want a regular mocha or do you want a cookie crumble mocha? And I was like, there's no one here. It's COVID. Starbucks is empty. I might as well just get the cookie crumble. I didn't get the regular mocha frappuccino. I got the cookie crumble frappuccino. Maybe you like cappuccinos, or maybe you like Americanos. I don't know a lot of Americans that like Americanos. And finally, the last place where you'll find a lot of O's would be in cities or country names. For example, Mexico, San Diego, San Francisco, right? Chicago, Tokyo, Ohio. Notice that I'm not dropping it. I'm not saying Ohio. I'm saying Ohio. I'm just saying it faster, right? Ohio, San Francisco, Mexico. All right, guys, I hope that this was helpful. All right, guys, I so hope that this was helpful. Be sure to watch American's Lips, because you will see the burrito, the taco, the quesadilla, and it will help you pronounce so many sounds. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, then share it with your friends. Hit the subscribe button and please comment below with some O words, maybe some coffee words or cities that you now know have this O sound. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.